This is what I'm taking to the sheriffs. So this is like 2 bundles. It's 2 bundles. I had to sit and number. I had to create an index for all of these. I had to sit and number all of these things last night. So comment down below. Hi guys, please don't mind, my room is a mess. I just decided I have a lot to do today, so I'm going to take you guys on a little vlog. I've never done a vlog on YouTube. Just showing you guys my day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run errands. I have a few stops to make, and then later on you guys are gonna study with me. Okay. I hope you guys are good. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those that are new, igama lami nguNkosipile, and I'm all about low content. I'm a candidate to 20. What's this light doing? I am a candidate to 20, and yeah, this is basically a day in my life. I'm not going to be able to take content while I'm working, because I am in a communal space. So yeah, I'll just try my best to vlog as much as I can, but I definitely have a lot of stops. Our first stop, we have to go to Benoni Magistrates Court. We have a postponement. We were gonna have a pre-trial, so we're gonna have a postponement. I'm going there with counsel, and then I have to go to the sheriff's and have to go drop off some documents. Then I have to go to Boksburg Magistrates Court to go check on a default judgment, and I have to go file a notice of withdrawal. So there's a lot to do, guys. There's a lot to do. It's so cold. I wear my boots lower, a flat, because I'm going to court, and I normally wear heels when I go to court. So I don't know, but let's just see. I think I can wear. I think I do have a boots. Let's see, guys. I'm just gonna go with these. They look beaten down. I don't know why the camera makes them look like that, but yeah, I'm gonna wear these. I don't feel like wearing heels, so at least it's elevated. It's elevated. It gives an illusion that I'm wearing heels. Also gives an illusion that I'm going to court. Like, it doesn't matter. But I can't drive in these, hey? Driving in these is a nightmare. Okay, it's fine. Those pads. And then I'll just wear the normal boots that I normally wear, so when I get to work I can take these off. Guys, and you're late. No, okay, well, I'm not that late because I know things will figure out. But it's a postponement, and I know the clerk that's working ill, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's pack my bag. And this bag has been my mom bought it for me. And guys, I love this bag. Okay, I love this bag. I can literally put in as much as I want, and no one will ever see it. I've put in a lot. It's very heavy though. laptop and his stuff. I think this vlog will be chaotic. I can just tell you already. But yeah. Ngitheni ngifuna ukubona ngisho. Ngitheni ngifuna ukwenza law. You guys will see. So you guys will see more detail what it's about. This is the jacket that I'm wearing. No one asked me, but I got it from Exact. I don't know if you guys can see that. Got it from Exact. So love this jacket down, Sana. Can you see how thick it is? Like, yo, I love it down because I can literally just like throw it on. Like, even though I'm going to court, it's not gonna be a problem because it's white. We can't wear any color besides white, but we can't wear any colors except for white and black. So you're just gonna have to deal, right? Like this will have to do. And I will just like finish off Ganane with tissue oil because it's cold out there and my face gets really dry. So I don't care if I'm wearing a but my comfortability comes first. Okay. Now let me show you what I'm taking to the sheriff's. Okay. This is what I'm taking to the sheriff's. So this is like 2 bundles. It's 2 bundles. I had to sit and number. I had to create an index for all of these. I had to sit and number all of these things last night. So comment down below. Okay, since the delay, we have to leave. Like, cannot survive without my Vaseline. Have I ever told you guys that I used to make lip gloss in my past life? I used to have a whole business. I don't know, should I go back in it? Tell me down in the comments, because I used to like literally, I used to make lip gloss and it used to be vegan. Like I used to like from scratch. I made lip gloss from scratch. It used to be vegan and vegan and cruelty free. Yeah, like let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to get back into that. Like I want to, but I don't know when, because so yeah, I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if that's what you guys would support, you know. People think it's really cool that I made lip gloss from scratch, and I'm like, guys, you learn these things. It's a skill that I just decided to learn. So guys, let's go. Normally I bring some tea along with me, so let's go make some tea and then we'll just leave. We'll just head out. I'm here again, guys, and I'm here with an advocate. So I have to like text her and tell her that I'm here, but it's still like 22, still at 22.8. So yeah, guys, I'm so tired. Hey, yo, like I'm so tired. Yo, let me just drink my tea before I go in there. Like I'm so tired. My eyes are heavy. I had to go through those bundles that I was showing you guys, and yo, Sanaram, my eyes are heavy. I'm just tired. I'm really tired. I've disappeared for a long time. I think this is the time to talk about it actually. I think I'm gonna make a separate video about it. Let's see how it goes. But I literally, guys, I've been Wisha, and I lost my spark. I won't say I lost my spark a little bit. I lost my spark going bed. And then it was the type of thing where I was like, okay, like what do I do? Yeah, because okay, so everything started in March. Yeah. Everything started in March when I was preparing for my boards. And then obviously, like, I wrote my boards. I was writing all 4. So I wrote my boards, and then I was still recovering from writing my boards and stuff like that. I remember I did a whole vlog, guys. Then la figa guys, I got sick. Like I got sick. Yeah, but I was throwing up. I was literally throwing up, and like it wasn't even funny. I was throwing up while I was writing, so I was really not feeling well. So yeah, man, like I was just bummed out. After I wrote, I was like bummed out, and I was like, hey guys, you know, like I was saying, guys, like I was throwing up and stuff like that. So I felt really bummed out. Like I already felt like I had failed, yeah, well, because I was throwing up. I was not feeling well, so I was not even sure what like my state of mind at the time was not, I was not straight, guys, you know. So yo, and then after that, what happened really? After that, I got my results, and I failed all of my papers. So okay, I felt really bummed out in jail. So I failed all 4. Yo guys, on the day, like I was so disappointed. Like, yo guys, I was so disappointed, and like no one could tell me nothing. People kept on telling me, guys, like people kept on telling me don't take it personally and stuff like that. I took it personal, okay? Like I took it really personal. Like, and I was like, you know what, guys, like I think it's because I had prepared so much and I had tired myself so much. I put my body through so much for those exams, and for me to fail all of them was a bummer. Like all of them, yo guys, I was so I think this is the first time I'm actually talking about my board exams ever since I got my results. Like I couldn't even, you know, like guys, I couldn't even, like I don't even know how to explain the feeling. Like I was so disappointed. So yeah, guys, that's what happened basically, and that's why that's another reason. So that happened, and then something happened at work. Yeah, but now I've been having challenges at work, in that I am currently looking for another place that I can seat my articles, because langi corner there are financial difficulties. Now I'll go deeper once I'm out of them, but imagine I've just found out that I failed all of my exams. Now all of a sudden there's a possibility that the firm might be closing down because of 1, 2, 3. Now, you know, like it was really a lot for me to actually carry on my shoulders. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take a break. I mean, again, guys, Mangoa, I think you guys know me by now. Mangoa, I disappear. I literally disappeared on TikTok. I disappeared here on YouTube, and I was like, you know, like until ngize ngibe right ngikwazi ukukhuluma, because mina mangoa, guys, angikwazi ukukhuluma. you know. I can't talk, like I can't even like voice out on what's happening in my life, you know. So yeah, I had to take like a break. It wasn't a quick break, it was months, because I think the last time I posted a video was March or something, I don't know when. But yeah, like I had to take a break. I had to go and pray about everything that's going on in J, and I had to pray, you know, because sometimes guys, things happen, and then they change you inside, you know. So praying is just me realigning, just asking God to realign me, as much as everything else is going on. Like I still want to remain the same, you know. I don't want to change, you know. I still want to be the same that everyone knows, you know, because guys, situations can change you, you know, and I really didn't want that for myself. So yeah, let me just switch off this car. So yeah guys, like that's basically what happened. And yeah, I'm writing again, so I'm going to be writing 2. I'm gonna be writing paper 2 and 4. I don't know if I can squeeze in 1 paper, but I'm solely going to be preparing for 2. I'm not going to be putting pressure on myself at all. So that's why I must be I have notes, so must be we are just going to be yeah, we're just going to be doing that basically. So yeah, we're going to be practicing, we're going to be studying. So yeah guys, that's why I disappeared for so long, and I knew that you guys would be so mad at me for disappearing that long. I was getting DMs, girl, where are you, and are you okay? You know guys, I'm okay. It's just I've been going through a lot. So yeah, even namanje, I'm not quite there yet, but yeah, I'm getting there. The fact that I can talk about it now, like it means that I'm getting there. So yeah guys, at the moment, recap, ngifundisela umsebenzi bafethu, ngifundisela umsebenzi bakithi, please. So I have to go and see the roll. I want to see what number we are on the roll, and then yeah, and then let the advocate know again. I know we're in regional, but I'm just gonna have to check. Let's see.
I can't remember if I got the file and I couldn't find the one for something, but I knew I know I looked for.
Awukhonahali shem. Wa understand?
I love just wait.
Pleasure of appearing in front of you. Before I introduce myself, it's been a long time since I've been here. May I introduce to you? It's a matter of scientific. We would have been today, but we were contacted by the defendant's attorneys and they were not available. So with the court's permission, I'd like to postpone the pre-trial for a date that if the court is available. I was given the 28th of July. I don't know if the court is available on such dates. That is a date that tentatively has been arranged with the other side.
Okay guys, I am done. Yo guys, there was a mix-up. They couldn't find our file. They just said it was not on the roll. I was about to leave. I had counsel there, but she's so sweet. I love the counsel that I'm working with right now. So yeah, and then eventually they found the file and it was in court. It was on the roll today, so we managed to postpone the pre-trial. Right now I'm going to the sheriff's to go drop off those bundles. It's hectic and already 9, but I'm already like, you know. So yeah, let's go guys. I'm here at the sheriff's. I doubt what's in a box bag. Like I'm not gonna go because it's late and it's right, guys. Right. So we're gonna go and drop off these bundles. So breathe. Let's see. Is it the correct address, lah? Okay. Let's go. Go. Accent, fan. Oh. Hi, how are you? You cold, ne? I'm a frequent visitor these days. Done at the sheriff's. Apparently, I didn't have to make this bundle. So if I feel saying gig, I'm not saying your office in I'm done. Like I'm honestly, I'm so done with this day already. Yo. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the office and then I'm gonna start working. I won't be able to vlog. I'll try and vlog while I'm working, but I think I'll see you guys when I'm going back home because we have to go back and we have to start studying like I was talking about. So yes, I'm back. Today was hectic, hey? Today was hectic, but I just got back from work. So, yeah, I just want to get myself together. I'm thinking of getting ice cream. It's cold, but I'm thinking of getting ice cream and just like freshening up. I would like to be warm so that I can start studying. I'm going to start with ethics. I do have classes, but they only start on the 23rd. So I just want to go through the material because it's not something new. And just start practicing some of the stuff so that by the time classes come, I'm just practicing. So yeah. Okay, so I'm changed. I'm wearing those ugly jerseys, but I don't care because it's cold and I just want to be comfortable while I study. But I wanted to tell you guys about my day. Okay, before I tell you guys, we're gonna be having some ice cream together. It's cold, I know. I'm weird. Okay, so hey guys, today, just for a little bit of context, because I tried to vlog as much as I can, but it was chaotic. Okay, and I'm not even kidding. I was making calls in between, so I couldn't even vlog a lot of what was happening. Okay, but I tried. Okay, I tried. If you listen closely, then so guys, basically what happened was that today we had, it was not an appearance, but I was instructed to go and postpone. But because it's regional and I don't have regional court appearance just as yet, you only get regional court appearance later on when you're doing your articles. So I don't have regional court appearance as yet. So I was supposed to meet up with counsel. So counsel is an advocate who was part of this matter in any case, because now we're at the pre-trial stage, just before trial. So obviously the advocate has to be involved, whatever. Cool. So I got there. When I got there, Gwashawi 80. Makshawi 80, I went in there and I was like, you know what, let me just go check if everything is in order, because I know the clocks in regional. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go there and we're just gonna see what's up, and just make sure, like, let's just see what number we are on the roll so that we know how long we're gonna be sitting, and just let the clerks know that we're here for a postponement, right? Hey, I'm like, how guys, hi, I just wanted to check the roll for today. And they're like, honali roll. At this point, I'm like, yeah, gonna roll. I'm here for the roll, and I'm here because we have a pre-trial that was scheduled, but we just want to remove it from the roll. And they're like, how na roll for today? At this point, I'm like, how can I hide? How can I hide? How is the matter not on the roll? How is the matter not on the roll? Bageti, how is the matter not on the roll? Luckily, because we were removing it, yabo, at least, yabo. At some point, I'm even thinking maybe I'm at the wrong court. But I'm looking at the documents. I was looking at the documents the day before, and it was Benoni. So I don't know what's going on. So okay, cool. And I'm like, okay, so I don't know what's happening, but we got a date. So Tina a date is from the opposing attorneys. So I called the opposing attorney and I'm like, listen, bruh, I'm here in court and they're saying that they don't have a role for today. A role is a list of matters or cases that are going to be heard on the actual day. So I'm like, girl, listen, I'm here in court for this matter and they don't have a role, and I'm like, okay, cool. So this girl's like, how? Because I did a whole notice of set down and everything, setting down the matter for the 12th of June. So ganjani, and I'm like, girl, I don't know, I just wanted to confirm, like, what did you do to get the court date? Like, because normally in regional courts there's a form that you fill out for a court date. So what did you do? I need to see that form. We need something that proves that there was a court date today, right? Mind you, the advocate is not here yet, and I really don't want to waste her time, but obviously she has to be here so that the date can be arranged with the magistrate. But now the problem is they don't have a role for today. Now I'm like calling my boss, my principal, and my principal is literally, I can just tell that I'm actually agitating her at this point because she also doesn't know what's going on. So at this point I was like, okay, the only person that knows what's going on is the opposing attorneys. So that's why I kept on calling her, that lady. So again, at this point I'm like, you know what, I'm telling the clerk, I'm like, okay, no, it's fine, we're here to remove it from the roll. Can we pull the file? Let's just pull the file and see what's going on in the file. Abasal Toli file. At this point, I'm like, it's already 8 o'clock. Matters are normally, like, they start calling at like 8:30 to 9. So at this point, I'm like, what's going on? Cool. I'm like, guys, let's pull the file. Let's try and find the file. Now the advocate is here. I'm explaining to the advocate, listen to me. This is what's happening. They can't find the file. I'm trying to find the file because the problem is, even if we were removing it from the roll and we were postponing, the date has to be arranged with the magistrate, not the clerk. We have to appear, we have to go into court and make it sort of like a court of order. We're postponing into this day, and it has to be recorded and all that. So it's not something that we can just say, no, just write it in the file, this is the date that we want. No. Hi. After some time, the clerk comes back and he has the file in his hands, and I'm like, and he's like, guys, come. So now we're like rushing to go into court. We get into court, we're the only ones there. There was no other civil matter that was gonna be there. We're the only ones there. So the advocate is looking at me and she's like, this is weird. And I'm like, I know it's weird, but at this point, as long as we got in and we're about to see the magistrates, so the magistrates get there, the magistrate gets there, and yeah, we postponed the matter. Guys, it happened in an hour, about an hour, 20 minutes. I was already tired. Like I couldn't even, like the drama, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, guys, the drama. Imagine if at least we were removing it, because imagine if the actual matter was happening. Like, what was gonna happen, you know? So at least we're just postponing, and at least I managed to sort that out. So I'm very, very proud of myself. I think every single day, because right now I'm in a stage in my articles where I'm just like so burnt out and I'm funluto. I don't even want to lie. So every day I do try and find something positive about my day. So I'm really, really proud that I handled that situation, and I love the way that I handled the whole situation. I love that I stay calm, you know, because that's one of the most important things when you're dealing with situations like these. It's always a misunderstanding some way, you know. So I think one thing that I learned today is to be understanding, you know. There are people that'll just be rude, you know. If I was a rude attorney, I would have torn that clerk apart. But because we have this relationships with court clerks, and you know, and I was like, no, it's fine. I kept on reassuring him that it's fine, but can we just find the file and see what's going on? Like, I never shouted at him, I never blamed him for anything, I never, you know. So yeah, I loved how I handled that whole situation. So guys, that was my day. And then I went to the sheriff's, and then that was fine. That whole bundle, guys, yeah, so it was fine. And then I went to work, and then I started working, and I was drafting today. So yeah, guys, like my morning was hectic, I don't want to lie. But yeah, let's get into wills and estates. I'm gonna be going through the notes, and then we're just going to see what I know and what I don't know, basically. So let me see. I'm just gonna do questions first, and then we're going to do amendments to a will and how a will should be. So